So what can you tell me about the last part of Grandma Lamb's life?
Well, the last part of her life that I remember was we lived at Maloo, and Auntie Lizzie, they lived at Lockington, and Auntie Lizzie and Mum used to take it week about, and they would go in and stay with Grandma in Rochie for the week, and Grandma was having heart troubles by this stage. This was in the late 1930s,
Okay.
and but probably even before then, when we even lived at Prairie, and this had been going on. So probably from probably about 1936 or something like that, like Grandma had started to fail, I guess. And anyway, it just went on from well, month by month, and then eventually, like Uncle Jack and Dad or Mum and Auntie Lizzie must have decided that Grandma would have to go and stay with us for now and again for a while. So anyway, that happened, and she would go and stop with Auntie Lizzie at Lockington for 2 or 3 months, and then would come and stay with us at Maloo for 2 or 3 months. And during the stay at Maloo in 1941, and I know Grandma was 79 at the time, and she died at Maloo, and I can remember Mum going round the next morning being very sad and red-eyed.
So she died at your house?
At our house,
Oh,
yes.
okay. In Maloo.
Yes, and in those days, well, the nearest doctor was Rochester, 21 miles away.
By horse and gig?
No.
Had a car?
Had a car.
Okay.
And but don't forget the war was in full swing, so there was no no
fuel?
no fuel.
Yeah.
So it was around about I don't know, middle of the next morning, I'd say, probably 10:30 or 11 o'clock, that Dr. Knott turned up with somebody else. I didn't know who it was, but it was evidently the undertaker Bromley, and I guess he pronounced Grandma dead and all the rest of it, and then they eventually put Grandma in the hearse and drove off, and well, that was that was kind of the end of the story.
And
until this vast mystery started to unfold, and there's a couple of little interesting things that have happened since then. Just a few days ago, at the muster up here, there was a chap from South Australia. He got in touch with Joanne, and he turned out to be Auntie Florrie's descendant, and he called Auntie Florrie his great grandmother, and Auntie Florrie was my auntie. So and like her sister was my grandmother, but both our DNAs are identical, and so proves without any measure of doubt that Grandma and Auntie Florrie were sisters. Well, they look alike anyway, but anyway, it proves beyond doubt that that's right. And the other little thing I was going to say was, what the hell was it?
All right, we'll take a pause there and we'll come back when you remember, okay?